Hi there, this is Carmel from Carmel Paints. Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to be talking about drawing a fight scene, so I hope to make a series of these on demonstrating how to draw certain elements of fight scenes. Today it's going to be one-on-one and it's going to be a punch, and really a bit of a knockout punch, so thank you for joining me. So the first thing that I want to show you guys is my rough sketch. I try to do these for the videos for illustrations, mainly because it's quite difficult to draw while you're on camera. It's quite nerve-wracking at times, so I quite recommend doing these rough sketches. And this rough sketch I've done from a photograph, so from an MMA fight. Although I can recommend doing this from your imagination as well. During the actual illustration, this is the only reference shot that I used in terms of the actual. All I used was this rough sketch and my memory of the photograph, and I really recommend it that way to sort of make the image as fresh as possible. I'm doing this on Bristol board, so it's very smooth paper which takes pencil and ink particularly well. It's not cheap, must admit, and I've had this particular pad of Bristol paper for a good 10 years, because when I bought this it was so expensive I was too nervous to use it, and now I've had it for 10 years, I'm trying to get rid of it, so I'm drawing on it more, which is kind of what it's intended for. So, let me explain a little bit about this rough sketch before we move on. When you're drawing a fight scene, what you need to concentrate on is the gesture of the figure and how you can really show the impact of the strike that's being dealt. So in this instance, we've got a gesture which is moving from all the way from the with the fist, and it merges into the back, so the whole shoulder and back are moving as one, and it goes all the way down as well to the bottom thigh. Okay, so that's the gesture of the power of the movement going in. So you can see all that weight from all that, like straight from the thigh upwards. And then you've got the gesture of the figure that's being punched. Now, one great way of creating impact in an image, where you're having impact, is having two opposing directions of motion. So you can see I've got the arrows drawn. There's one drawn over the guy who's punching his arm. There's also another arrow which is around the hip of the victim. Oh, I shouldn't call him a victim, but since you've been punched, you kind of are. Sorry, the opponent. We'll start calling him the opponent. So the arrow of the opponent is where his legs are, and that shows that that's the opposing force. That's the direction his body's going. But look, he's being hit in the head, so his head is going the other direction. Whenever you're watching the UFC or any boxing matches or any other MMA, watch out for this, because you'll notice it more now that you've sort of seen it here. So once you've got that gesture down and you've got your rough idea of the figure, it's now time to start sketching. So here I'm just doing mostly a structure sketch. It's in pencil, mostly 2B, and yeah, today's drawing is going to be mostly pencil and ink. I'll jump in a couple of times while this is going, but this is going to be it for me for a bit, so take care, guys. So, unfortunately, I got a little bit excited when I wanted to erase erase the pencil marks, and the ink wasn't quite dry, so I smudged it. Ah, oh well, there's no use crying over spilled milk. I can erase the smudges in Photoshop, so no problem. So that's it, folks. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Today's been a bit of a change of pace. I don't usually draw striking matches. If you want to see me draw more things like this, if you want to see more grappling, more things in traditional clothing, or even better, if you want me to draw any fan art, let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe, please like the video. I post every Sunday, and I'm hoping to do more tutorial videos as well. So thank you very much for joining me, and have a great week. Bye.